Reserve ball poked away, loose on the floor, and we're going to have a tie-up. Jump ball, possession goes the other way. So the first three hit every part of the rim there for Western Reserve. Leon splashes it in to make it 3-2. Shantz will bring it across. Kicks it back out. Jones up top with the left hand. They clear it over to Olivia Hughes. Back off to Jones. Ball was muffed. Picked up Solly on the steal. Hands it off Treveri. Bounce pass over Dill off the window, and she got it to fall. The steal results in 2 points here for Canfield. They take the lead back. 4-3 our score. So 2 for Dill, 2 for Solly. That one's picked off. Here comes McElroy the other way with left hand. Easy lay-in. Abby McElroy is coming off her first scoreless game against Salem last Wednesday. First time in almost 2 years where McElroy has been held to 0 points after a game. I mean, Salem did an unbelievable job defensively against her. She did not get many shot attempts, and you know, she's one of the main contributors offensively for Canfield. She was scoring 10 points per game. She had 14 threes before last Wednesday's contest against Salem. Jones in the backcourt. Clears it over to Shantz. Long pass to Leon. Back up top to Hughes. Good ball movement here by the Blue Devils. Deep three. That ball is up and overshot off the back window. Last touch by Solly at Canfield. It's going to stay here. Macy Kalina will check in, the 5'8 junior, along with Cammie Ritz, the 5'9 junior. So those two, along with Treveri, have been the trio off the bench for Canfield to start the season. But Treveri getting the start for Grace McQuiston here tonight. And it looks like Hughes stepped out of bounds. And that'll be a foul on Cammie Dill. That'll be her first personal, team's first. Dill last game against Salem was in foul trouble with 3 fouls. Stoppage in play. Going to replay the inbounds pass. So they weren't ready. The officials weren't ready. They never signaled. One official on the baseline was, but the other two weren't. Hughes is blocked from behind by McElroy. Here comes Solly the other way. Kalina up top, hands it off to McElroy. Looking to get her open for a couple threes tonight. Solly up and under, nice move, lost her footing, and she got tripped up. The other way comes Madison Leon, bounces it clear to Shantz. Lindsey Jones has been looking for some help in this first quarter. Western Reserve, good motion, down screen there from Shantz. Leon up top. Long pass over to Jones. Long possession here for Western Reserve. And that's one of the reasons that their games have been such low-scoring contests this year. They use a lot of clock on the baseline drive. Tough shot. The runner will go for Lindsey Jones. Her first two, 6-5 our scores. We approach 4 minutes left. Kalina thought about the three. Back to McElroy. Top of the key for three off the back iron, no good. Nice box out by Hughes. Kalina ripping it away. And we have a tie-up between her and Eichert. Grace McQuiston, Treveri coming in. Angelina Capabianca coming in. And then a late check in for Carly Harmon off the bench. McElroy's going to get a break, so 3 new Cardinals. Kalina lobs it in. Ritz turns around, tough jumper, fading away, no good. Rebound to Capabianca. Shantz clears it. Miller into the ball game for the first time tonight. Entry pass down low, broken up, and another jump ball. It will go back to Canfield. Back-to-back possessions with a jump ball for the Cardinals, and Macy Kalina, scrappy defender. And we're going to have a whistle. They will change the possession arrow. And it's going to go back to Western Reserve. So the last jump ball did go with Canfield, so that's a good reversal there by the officials. Shots to throw it in. Back outside. Miller's pass deflected by Treveri. She will take it the other way. On the fast break, too strong. McQuiston gets the rebound, turns around. The jump hook off the window's no good. Ball batted loose, and McQuiston will give us a third chance. Out to Harmon for three. That one's no good. Capabianca grabs the rebound, and now it will go back to Canfield. Although the official is going to meet. Could reverse the call. And now they will reverse it. They'll send it the other way. So the initial call was Canfield basketball. They take it back to Western Reserve side. Three minutes, 10 seconds left. 6-5, Canfield with the lead. Contact there with Eichert. Able to get away to Hughes, now into the corner. Thought about the three. Now they dump it down low. Here's Hughes into a double team back outside. Capabianca, long three in the corner's no good. Last touched off of Miller. It comes back to Canfield. Timeout taken by Coach Miller. 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them, and we'll be back. And welcome back to Canfield High School. Richie Giuliano with you on YSN. 2:55 left to play. 6-5. Canfield in a low-scoring first quarter. A lot of jump balls, a lot of defensive possessions, and, quite frankly, a lot of open looks that just have been missed at the point-blank range. Kalina, Ritz, Treveri, Harmon, and McQuiston, the five for Canfield out of the timeout. Harmon turns the corner. Here's Kalina back outside. Ritz, open three. Got it! That's the most dangerous part of Cami Ritz's game is her three-point shooting abilities. Because you look at her presence down low, and, as a forward, you think she'll beat you in the paint. But realistically this season, she's been scoring more points beyond the arc than she has been in the paint. So give credit to her shooting abilities for the Cardinals. Inside, double team. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay here with the Blue Devils. Canfield, as soon as they enter it down in the post, they're doubling. Eichert to throw it in, far sideline. Jones up top, screen. Capabianca trying to enter it down low for Eichert. Ball deflected by Harmon. Loose on the floor, and we're going to have another jump ball. This time it will go to Canfield. Cammy Dill's going to check in. Leone comes back in, the starter for the Blue Devils. Scrappy first quarter. We've had numerous jump balls. And Muckeroy is going to come back in. One minute, 50 seconds left in our first quarter. Dill off the screen. Pick and roll for Ritz. Ball deflected in the air by Jones, and now we're going to have another tie-up going the other way. So that's our fifth tie-up here in the first quarter. Full court pressure. Cardinals have shown this a bunch here this season. Hughes brings it across. Good screen by Shantz. Bounces it away in the corner. Leone turns around. Long two in and out. No good. Rebound to Muckelroy. Here comes Ritz. Spinning. Dishing. Dill had it knocked away by Shantz, and it will go out of bounds. Will they get Solly in here? That'll give a break to Carly Harmon. Dill in a box set will inbound it. They fake it to Ritz. Now going to clear it up top to Treveri. Puts it on the floor, driving between two defenders, and she got fouled. She'll go to the line. That foul goes against Shantz. That's going to be her first, and just the team's first. Treveri to the line. First one up, and the first one is in. You know, Canfield free throw shooting wise this season, both on the boys and girls side, has been pretty solid. Second one off the back iron, and it didn't fall. That one batted away. Last touched off of Dill. It'll go back to Western Reserve. 10-5, low scoring. 1:16 left in our first quarter. Eicher to throw it in. Finds Leone. Leone bounces into some traffic. Ball loose on the floor. We're going to have another jump ball. This time it'll go Canfield's way. Make that 6 jump balls here in our first quarter. Solly throws it in. Baseline set. 4 cross that baseline. Cross screen for Dill in the corner. Nothing open. Good defense by Hughes closing it out. Solly long pass. Treveri lines up the 3. Got it. Jenna Treveri's got 4 points. Her first 3-pointer. Under a minute left to play. Western Reserve looking for a solid possession here to end the first quarter. Shantz trying to race away from the double team. Clears it away to Hughes. Now bounce pass to Leone. Shantz going to control the offense. Try and use some clock. Final 30 seconds. They're running a Chevy-style offense to take the last shot of the first quarter. You can see whoever doesn't have the basketball is just screening, and they're going to waste the final 30 seconds. And now they're going to run a play here with 10 seconds. Leone throws it over. Here's Eicher. They only have 4 seconds left. Shantz going to have to create something special. On the run, doesn't get it to go, and we will head to our second quarter. 13-5 after 1. We'll be back after this.
With an independent insurance agent, you can be sure that you're getting the right coverage at the right price. At the Moore Agency, it's all about relationships. We work one-on-one with you to make sure your auto, home, business, or farm is protected by a quality insurance company. That's why we work with Ohio Mutual Insurance Group. We know that you can trust Ohio Mutual to protect what matters most to you and your family. Once you see how Ohio Mutual cares for your needs, you'll trust them as well. Give us a call at 330-323-3365 or visit mooreagency.com. We can recommend the best coverage from the best companies like Ohio Mutual.
Second quarter here from Canfield High School. Richie Giuliano with you on YSN. 13-5 is our score. The Cardinals lead. Leading scorer is Treveri. She's just got 4 points. Pretty balanced attack for the Cardinals. Dill with 2, Treveri with 4, Solly with 2, Muckeroy with 2, and Ritz with 3 in that opening quarter. For Western Reserve, Leone with a 3 and Lindsey Jones with a 2. It's the only 5 for the Blue Devils in that first quarter. Up top, here's Lindsey Jones. Pump faking, throwing it. Leone clears it into the corner for Eichert. Back up to Hughes, looking to get her involved, one of their leading scorers on the season. Ball deflected back out here to Leone, and they're going to have to take another long possession. Jones driving in, and she's going to get fouled by Cammie Dill, and that's going to be Dill's second in just the second of the half. Dill had 3 personal fouls against Salem last week, and now she's in foul trouble again. She's got 2 personals here in our first half, and they're most likely going to have to get her out of the game. First free throw is no good there by Lindsey Jones. This is the first time that Western Reserve's at the line here in the half. Canfield went to the line once. Angelina Capabianca comes into the ball game. Second one up, second one is good for Jones. Solly, quick pass. McQuiston was left all alone for 3. Missed it right. Rebound comes down to Lisa Eichert. And then last touch by Solly, trying to get her hands in there. And this is where they like to apply that full court pressure. Eichert bounces it in. Shantz will get by McQuiston to beat the press. Shantz looking to go coast to coast, hop stepping in the lane, and she's going to get fouled. That foul goes against Jenna Treveri. That's going to be her first, team's third of the half. 3 team fouls against the Cardinals, 1 for the Blue Devils. Box set. Schutz throws it in back outside. And a traveling violation going to be called against Lindsey Jones. Quincy Miller going to come into the ball game for Jones. Just seems like the Blue Devils are struggling to find that rhythm offensively here in this first half. Western Reserve dropping into a 3-2 zone defensively, trying to cut off the shooters here for Canfield. They haven't scored many points down low, so a nice move here by Coach Miller. And then his daughter, I should say, comes in and forces a jump ball. That'll keep possession here with Canfield. Baseline across. Solid, quick dump. Dill turns around, contested shot, no good. Good defense there by Shantz. Rebound gathered by Miller, clears it away to Hughes. And now Western Reserve has a 2-on-1. Hughes to the bucket, fouled, and it will go against the Cardinals. That'll be against Abby McElroy. That's her first, team's 4th. And that will send Olivia Hughes to the line. Looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight is Hughes. Her first up, her first is short. So they are 1 for 3 from the line. Ritz coming back in along with Kalina. There's that duo off the bench that we've seen a lot of here in the last 2 weeks. Hughes is second, makes the adjustment, but just a little too strong off the back iron. Looking to get her own rebound, but Kalina will deny the attempt. McElroy. Turn, shape, shoots, and hits. Abby McElroy's got 5 points in the first half. Her first 3-pointer. And for the Cardinals as a team, that's their third 3-pointer of the half. So 9 of the 16 come from distance. That ball batted away. It'll stay here with Western Reserve. 2 twos. 3 threes, couple free throws for the Cardinals in the first half. They're trying to lob it into Eichert, and Kalina turns around and swats it away. They've run a lot of box sets here on the inbound plays. Now they're going to go flat with a baseline set of 4. Double screen for Hughes. Eichert pops open, driving, kicking. Miller shoots for 3, left it short. And there's 3 Cardinals there to gather the rebound. Treveri pushing the floor. Out to McElroy. Long distance 3, and she airmailed it. She got a kick out of it, though. She's smiling after the long ball that missed the rim. Late substitution. Jones going to come in for shots. Hughes going to get the screen. Clears it. Over to Jones. Jones and Hughes have a couple seconds to bring it across, and that's going to be a 10-second violation. Treveri controlling traffic. Swings it up top. Kalina one more to Solly. Good ball movement by the Cardinals. Now Treveri one-on-one against Jones. Driving left hand off the window for two. Jenna Treveri up to 6 points here in the first half. And the Cardinals starting to pull away, up 18-6 here in quarter number 2. Jones facing a double team. Ball poked. Now Hughes will take a timeout. So a timeout taken by Coach Miller. We'll take one with them. And we'll be back after this on YSN.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Five minutes, 8 seconds left to play. Coach Miller's going to have to call a timeout. They've struggled with this pressure here in the last 2 minutes. See if Western Reserve can drop a press breaker. They faced a 10-second violation the last time with the basketball, and they're close to facing it again. Hughes stops, throws it. Here's Jones that brings it across, and Kalina swats it all the way back into the backcourt, and they're going to have to gather the ball again. Jones clears it up to Miller. They do get it across, one-handed pass, overshot, but wide open for a three-pointer, and draining it is Angelina Capabianca. Second three-pointer of the half, 18-9, and then Kalina is going to be fouled on her driving attempt. 2 shots for her, and the foul will go against Quincy Miller. So Kalina heads to the line. Has played well defensively. First shot up, and the first shot just missed a little right. Kalina with a full family in attendance. Her sister Chloe, her brother Ethan. 2 stud athletes at Canfield. Of course, mom and pop's also in attendance as well. Grandparents got to be listening at home, always supporting their grandchildren. Second three-pointer from the corner, overshot, and it will go back to Canfield. Last touched off of Jones. Had some opportunities in the first half, just have not been able to take advantage. We approach 4 minutes left to play here in the half. Sully to Dill. McQuiston's not open on the down screen. Back up Sully with a pump fake, driving with a left hand. You give her some clearance, and she's going to score on you. Sally with 4 points. 21-9 is our score, under 4 to play, and that ball's kicked off of Blue, and it will go back to the Cardinals. Went off of Hughes last, off the knee. Alexa Abrams going to come in for the first time tonight. Jones will take a break. Long pass over, Sally, one more, into the corner. Dill holding it. That cross screen is not there. Sally outside on the dribble drive, kicks it out. McQuiston into the corner. Kalina for 3, it's money. Macy Kalina dropping in a three-pointer. She's got 4 points here in our first half. 24-9 our score. And Western Reserve with 2 players trying to break the press again. Hughes just driving defenders backwards to get it across. Eichert hands it off into the corner, back down low. Eichert against Sully, tough shot over top, no good. Hughes, a nice offensive rebound. The second chance was batted away, and now we're going to have a loose ball foul. That foul will go against Lisa Eichert. That's going to be her first and the team's third. Canfield basketball with 3:04 left to play in the second. Two curl screens aren't open. Sally, catch and shoot three, missed it short. Kalina comes in the offensive rebound, turning around, and is fouled. Is this going to be on the floor, or is it a shooting foul? We're about to find out. That foul goes against Abrams, her first, team's fourth, and it will be on the ground. Leon going to come back in. Kalina, Sally going to take a break. McElroy and Treveri come back in for the Cardinals. Dill lobs it in the corner. Contested pass to Harmon. Shovel flip back out. McElroy on the dribble drive. Kicks it. Good ball movement. Dill, one more pass for three. Missed it right. Ball batted around, and it will stay here. Western Reserve touched it last. Jones going to come back in. Abrams going to come out. Quick entry. McElroy lost it off the opposition's foot. McQuiston up top. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the half. McQuiston driving, turning. Contested shot was knocked down, and then Treveri just slapped it out of bounds. Jones clears it, trying to get some ball movement. Here's Shantz. Long pass over to Jones, almost an over and back. And in this case, it's stolen by Dill. She got tripped up. Ball knocked off of Lindsey Jones. It'll go to Canfield. So during the halftime, they're going to have to find a way to drop press breaker because they've had a lot of issues with a full court press here tonight. Dill to throw it in. Close to that 5 seconds, and Harmon goes up, and she got fouled. That foul against Brooke Shantz, her second. That's a team's fifth, so 2 on Shantz, and then 1 on Miller, Abrams, and Eichert. First shot up, first shot is good for Harmon. Her first points of the night come from the free throw line. Hughes going to come in. Eichert going to come out. Canfield from the line so far is 2 for 3. And you can make that 3 for 4, knocking in both. Sally comes in. Dill comes out after the 2 made free throws. Here comes this matchup pressure. So whoever's guarding the ball stands right near the half court. So it's almost like a 3-2 pressure. This time Western Reserve breaks it. Leon underneath the basket, tough angle, and McElroy strips it away and steals it. Long pass up Treveri, and from behind, Jones with a back tap knocks it out of bounds. Another steal for the Cardinals defensively, holding Western Reserve to single digits in 9 points. They scored 5 points in the first quarter. McElroy turning the corner, back out. Treveri contested 3, but it's right on the money. Her second 3 of the night. Up to 9 points is the leading scorer for Canfield here in the first half. And it's now a 20-point lead, and we got a reach-in foul. First against Harmon, team's fifth as well. Both teams with 5 fouls in our first half. Miller's going to come in. They will inbound from this near sideline, bottom right quarter in your screen. Johnson's pass deflected by Treveri. Jones is bumped from behind and fouled. Who are they calling this against? Treveri? It'll be on Sally. That's her first. Team sixth. One more and we're in the bonus. 16 fouls will put the ball on the far sideline inbound. One more, and then Western Reserve will be in the bonus. Jones gets it across. Under a minute 30 left to play in the half. Long pass over to Miller. Back up, good ball movement here by the Blue Devils. They swing it all the way around. Good denial on the baseline there by McElroy. Kicks the ball back up top. Miller dumps it down low. Tough angle for Jones. Steps into the shot, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Treveri with under a minute. Racing the floor. Off to Ritz, spinning, losing control, and traveling with the basketball. It was good help side defense there by Olivia Hughes, who stepped in. Caused the travel. Eichert's going to come back in. Jones will take a quick break. Long pass over. Miller hooks it down low, and Eichert's going to be fouled on the way up. That's going to be on Cammie Ritz. That's her first, team 7th. So Western Reserve on the next Canfield foul will be in the bonus. Western Reserve itself had 5 team fouls. Eichert at the line. And the first one missed short. 5 free throws for the Blue Devils. And they are 1 for 5. 1 for 6, as that one was short as well. It will stay here, though. Ritz touched it last. And that's going to be a kick ball. McQuiston's going to come in for Ritz. Shots to throw it in. Gets it back. Long pass out. On the wing, they dump it. Hughes extended from the box area. Under 30 seconds left to play in our half. Hughes bounces it to Miller. Miller looking for somebody. Lost control of the basketball. Gets it back. Throws it away. Here's Hughes driving in. Tough shot, and she's going to be fouled. 15.3 left to play. That foul will go against Kate Sully. That's going to be her second personal, team's 8th. Hughes to the line, looking for some redemption after starting 0 for 2 on the first attempt, and that's a tough roll. Abrams coming back in for Eichert. I think Western Reserve's ready to switch hoops after seeing the rolls that Canfield has had compared to what they have gotten here in this first half. The second toss is also short. Treveri peeling it back. Under 10 seconds left to play. McQuiston tosses it. Treveri, 5 seconds. Out. McElroy, long distance 3. Off the back iron, no good. And that will take us to the end of the half. 29-9 is our score. Canfield with a 20-point advantage at the halftime. We'll step aside here from our sponsors. We'll be back on YSN.
Start the year off right with giveaways, savings, and special financing. Visit Sheely's December 27th through January 7th for our annual New Year's event. Come in and register to win one of 60 prizes totaling over $40,000 from vendors like FlexSteel, Beauty Rest, and Whirlpool. Prizes include gift cards for furniture, appliances, accessories, and more. Don't miss it, December 27th through January 7th. Register to win great prizes, plus enjoy 12 and 24-month special financing. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on, call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
How lucky are we to have not one, but two 18-hole Donald Ross Championship golf courses right here in our backyards. Mill Creek Golf Course was selected by Golf Week as one of America's 30 best municipal courses, continuing to challenge golfers of all levels and featuring golf instruction by PGA professionals, a state-of-the-art practice range, a PGA of America recognized pro shop, kids programs, and a relaxing grill room for a memorable golf experience. For more information or to schedule a tee time, visit millcreekmetroparks.org.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These three values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Versetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats.
Go Dogs.
Go Tigers.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs,
call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com
or find us on Facebook.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Coca's Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come to pregame with half-off select appetizers in our dining room starting at 5 p.m. Also want to stay for the game? We'll be playing it live. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
And welcome back to Canfield High School. Richie Juliana with you here on YSN. 29-9 is our first half score. The leading scorer for Canfield was Jenna Treveri, the freshman, making her first start of the season as a Canfield Cardinal. She had 9 points with 2 3-pointers, a 2, and then a free throw as well. So she's been the leader for the Cardinals. Behind her, Abby McElroy's got 5 points. And then Kate Solly's got 4, along with Macy Kalana, who has 4 points for Canfield. For Western Reserve, their leader was Capabianca, along with Leon, who had 3 each. And then Lindsey Jones also had 3 points as well. So, you know, those 3 combined for the 9 in the first half. They only scored 4 points in that second quarter. They were held to 5 in the first quarter and then 4 in the second. It was 13-5 after 1, and then 9 is our first half score. Both teams come up empty on their first offensive possession to start our second half. Looking at Hughes involved a little bit here for Western Reserve offensively in half number 2. Held scoreless, which is a rare occasion for the Blue Devils. Jones up top. Guarded by Treveri. Kicking it outside. Leon with the basketball. Clears it back up to Jones. Jones looking for something off the screen of Hughes. Canfield defensively and a full court pressure has done wonders tonight, and that's been the Achilles heel for Western Reserve in this ball game, is that full court pressure, being unable to break it. Also have not had a fluid offensive possession because they are forced to get it across the timeline. Driving in Eicher. Going to hand off the basketball. Long possession here for Western Reserve. 6:40 left to play in our third quarter. Jones driving in with a left hand. She got knocked to the ground, but she did not get a foul call. 5-on-4 the other way for Canfield. Treveri dumps it down low. Dill turning around under heavy duress. Back outside. Muckeroy lines it up. From the top of the key, she knocks in another three-pointer. That's her second 3 of the night. She's up to 8 points. One behind Treveri as the leading scorer. Johns with the basketball will bring it across. It's now a 23-point lead for Canfield. They had the first lead, and they have the lead here in the third quarter. Western Reserve had one lead in the ballgame, and it was 3-2 back in the first quarter. Muckeroy going to be called for a reach-in foul. That'll be her second and the team's first. Cardinals had 18 fouls in that first half. They had 2 starters with 2 personals. This is now the third starter with 2 personal fouls in the ball game. Dill, Strawberry, Solly, and Muckeroy all have 2 personal fouls for Canfield, and that's 3 players in the starting 5. That pass over shot. Strawberry with a steal. Hughes knocks it right back into the hands of Kate Solly, who will finish at the rim. 6 points for Solly. She's had a great senior campaign for Canfield this season. Played a lot of minutes last year as well as a junior. Hughes going to be called for the traveling violation. It'll go back the other way. Kalina, McQuiston, Ritz for the Blue Devils. Abrams, along with Miller, going to come in off the bench. .5:24 left to play in the third. 34-9 is our score. You know, Western Reserve only 2 losses, 6-2 on the season. One of them to Struthers, and Canfield handled Struthers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse this year. Dill with a nice little step through there on the Euro, but couldn't finish with the left hand. The other loss was to Waterloo, 43-37. Canfield, on the other hand, their only loss last Wednesday, a week ago from today, before the holiday break, losing 47-33 to the Quakers. And I'll tell you one thing, Canfield, Salem, Marlington, 3 teams that are going to be really good in the district. McQuiston from the baseline. She got a 2 to go. Her first 2. And the lead up 36-9. So you got those 2 teams, Salem and Marlington, out of the Eastern Buckeye Conference. Marlington already beat Salem once, and then it's funny how it works. So Marlington, who beat Salem, Canfield beats Marlington, but Salem beats Canfield. So it's just all coming around full circle. Nice post move inside by Alexa Abrams. Her first 2, 36-11 our score. Ritz lines up with 3. It's on the way. It's too strong. Rebound on the far side block, and then throwing it off of Solly there was Brooke Shantz. So you got those 3 teams in a triangle that are competing most likely to win the district here in northeastern Ohio. The Cardinals the last couple years were Division I by just a couple girls, but now they've been moved from D1 to Division II, so definitely increases their chances of getting out of the district here this season for Coach Matt Reel. Down low, ball deflected away. Miller up. Looking to reverse it, but the Cardinals stuck like glue defensively. Miller still racing. Gets it away to Eichert, and now we're going to have a hold on Sully. That's going to be her third. So Sully takes her third personal foul. Coming off the bench here for Canfield, another freshman, Carly Fleming, along with Marina Koenig, who's just a sophomore. So two of the underclassmen getting some minutes here tonight. Koenig and Fleming off the bench for the Cardinals in this duo. Eichert clears it away. Miller swinging around the perimeter. Capabianca with a basketball with a ball fake. Shots looking to create some separation. Driving against Koenig. Tough shot high off the window there for Brooke Shantz. Just her first two of the ball game. 36-13. Kalina picks it up, clears it away to Ritz. Under 3 minutes left to play here in our third quarter. 2:55 on the dot. Ritz inside. Back outside. Koenig, good ball movement over to McQuiston in the corner. Trying to get through a double team. Miller steps in and forces the jump ball. It'll stay here with Canfield. Good help side defense there by Quincy Miller coming in and stepping in to deny McQuiston. Box set. Kalina looking to throw it in. Ritz off her fingertips. It's stolen away. Capabianca on the other end, and we're going to have a foul. Two shots. And that'll be the second against Cami Ritz. So her second, team's third. No team fouls for Western Reserve so far in the basketball game. First shot up. First shot is good. Just the second made free throw for Western Reserve here tonight. They're 2 for 9 at the stripe. Make that 2 for 10 after the second miss. So I think for Coach Miller, during this week of practice and preparation, free throw shooting is going to be a point of emphasis. Because you're leaving 8 points on the board right now. That foul will go against Quincy Miller, second. Just the team's first of the half. Macy Kalina's had a nice game for Canfield tonight. She's now got 5 points after the made free throw. McElroy coming in. Ritz going to take a quick seat. Second free throw up, second free throw, gets the friendly roll. And with that, Treveri's going to check in for Kalina. Shantz clears it over to Miller. One thing to keep in mind, Western Reserve, a team that likes to live down low in the post with their offense. They have not had much offensive production from the post. It's been a key tonight for Canfield defensively, and you saw it right from the get-go. As soon as they were entering that ball down low, they were doubling in that first quarter. Lob into Hughes. McQuiston gets a hand on it. McElroy captures the steal. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to play in our third. Koenig swings it over. McQuiston, who was a starter for the first 6 games of the season, swings it back outside. Fleming for 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebound to McQuiston. Back up top to Fleming. Now Treveri gets past her defender, driving, got fouled, finishes, and will go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. She's up to 11 tonight. That foul will go against Miller. That's going to be her third personal, team's second. Treveri completes the three-point play. 12 points for Jenna Treveri. 2-3 zone now for the Cardinals. Setting up some different looks defensively. They do play it beyond the perimeter here. Open 3 in the corner. That one in and out, no good. Rebound, McElroy chasing the floor. Pass thrown away. Shots intercepted of Western Reserve, and then she's going to be fouled at the time stripe. Little frustration foul there. It'll go against McElroy. That's going to be her third as well. 14th foul of the quarter. Eichert coming in. Abrams coming out. Harmon coming in for Canfield. And McQuiston coming out. Coach Miller shouts a play call from the right bench. Bounce pass. Stolen away. Here's Treveri racing the floor. 2-on-1. Fleming on the block. And before that shot, we're going to have a traveling violation. It's a good pass by Treveri. Was able to clear it. Two freshmen on the floor right now, along with a sophomore. A senior and Carly Harmon, and another senior in McElroy. So a good balance of upperclassmen and lowerclassmen here for Canfield on the court to end this third quarter. Hughes turns around. On the elbow, back outside. Shots, deep three, no good. Missed it right. Ball tapped out. Capabianca gets the offensive board. Second life. Hughes turns around. Tough jumper, but she got it to go. Hughes on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. 25 seconds left to play in the third. They're going to waste the clock looking for the last shot of the third quarter. Treveri turning with the left hand, no good. Defensive rebound, 5 seconds left here for Western Reserve. Hughes jumping into it for three, missed it right, and we will go to the fourth. 41-16 is our score. Canfield with a comfortable lead. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes after this.
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
Going from mindful to mindful sometimes requires a helping, healing hand. Insight Clinical Counseling and Wellness offers a continuum of mental health and wellness care. At Insight, we're changing the way you receive counseling and wellness services with experienced licensed clinicians and expertly trained wellness staff. With 4 locations in Mahoning and Columbiana County, along with telehealth services, Insight offers clients quick access to care when they need it. Transform your mental health and wellness at Insight Clinical Counseling and Wellness. Insight Clinical Counseling and Wellness.
Final 8 minutes left to play. 41-16, a very comfortable lead, you could say, here for Canfield in this fourth quarter. Richie Giuliano back with you on YSN. The key tonight, the defense for Canfield. Just 16 points given up after 3 quarters. Shots open, 3 off the back iron, no good. She's going to get her own rebound from 3-point range. For the Cardinals, Dill, Harmon, Treveri, McElroy, Sully. Here for Western Reserve, you've got Miller, Shantz, Capabianco, along with Hughes, and then Eichert. That foul will go against Harmon. That's going to be her second, team's 5th. Hughes looking for some redemption at the line. 0 for 4 from the stripe tonight for Olivia Hughes. Her first is up, and there it is. And the second one is good, 2 for 2. McElroy up top, and she's going to travel with it. Didn't put it on the floor. So that'll go back the other way. McElroy with 2 threes tonight. Treveri 2 threes tonight. Kalina with a 3 and Ritz with a 3. 7 total three-pointers for the Canfield Cardinals. Long three, in and out, around the rim and no good, and another foul. It'll be on the floor. That'll be on McElroy. It's going to be her 4th. That's a team 6th. 16 fouls against Canfield compared to just 2 here for Western Reserve. Lob in. That ball deflected by Harmon, taken away by McElroy, and clears it off to Solly. Long pass over to Dill. Really in the 4th quarter, you just want to work on different sets, different looks defensively. We saw Canfield feature a zone in the final minute and a half of that 3rd quarter. So, you know, in a game like this where it's 41-18, it's pretty much decided. You want to get some of the underclassmen in there, get some experience, work on some sets, sharpen the tools, really. Canfield and Western Reserve starting to gear up for conference play. Western Reserve has played 8 games, and Canfield's played 8 games. So, you know, you're going to fit in non-conference games here and there throughout the season. But for the most part, we're going to be getting into the nitty-gritty when it comes to conference play for Western Reserve and Canfield. Treveri on the drive, outside. Solly lines up the 3, off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes out to Dill. Second chance, a nice step through and a finish off the window. Cammie Dill's got 4 points. And you see Canfield dropping back into another zone. They're playing a hybrid 3-2 look now. Miller dumps it. Hughes tapped from behind by Treveri. It'll go off her and out of bounds. So you had 2 teams coming into tonight that, you know, didn't play a lot. Of course, because of the holiday break in the last week, but the Cardinals look pretty sharp and comfortable after a week off, and same with Western Reserve. Up top. Shot's going to clear back out, set up a play. Into the corner, here's Hughes. Hughes will now control the point up top. Puts it on the floor, bounces it away, Eichert. Eichert denied on the curl drive. Out to Shantz, long distance 3 again, missed it short. Fleming, who just came in off the bench, will grab the defensive rebound. Off to Dill, underhand flip. McElroy left all alone for 3, missed that one short. Ball poked into the air and recovered there by Miller. Looks like Canfield's going to check in a fresh 5 or 4 coming in. McElroy clears it away. Solly underneath the basket, and she stepped on the baseline before the shot, and that will now allow the 4 to come in. McQuiston, Ritz, Koenig, and Kalina. One lonely player off the bench, Lindsey Jones for Western Reserve. That could be it for the majority of the starters here tonight. And a 43-18 contest in our final 5 minutes of play. Long skip pass. Flare screen. Open 3-pointer. That one's short as well for Jones. Second life, though, after the offensive board. Jones thought about it again. Back out. Shantz. 3-ball. No. Ball batted around. Fleming saves it right in front of the baseline. Clears it away to McQuiston. Ritz turning the corner. Hands it off. Kalina turns around. Fleming steps into a 3-pointer, and that one skips across the iron. Koenig, a nice hustle rebound. Goes up for 2, but just missed it off the window. It's good to see some of the freshmen playing some quality minutes. Koenig, a sophomore. And before the shot, we're going to have a double dribble. Hughes is going to take a seat. Alexa Abrams comes back into the ball game. 3:45 left to play. Koenig in the corner. Looking to get the freshmen and sophomores on the board here in some varsity minutes. McQuiston turning, and that's going to be a foul. Foul on Brooke Schatz, her third. Team's third. And now McQuiston will go to the line. Her first is up, and her first is pure. Checking in for the Cardinals, Aline Barakat, sophomore at 5'6", will come in. I think they've played everybody that is dressed here tonight, and yes, they have. Second one, off the back iron. Long rebound is chased down there by Abrams. So good for Coach Reel. He's played everybody that he has available on tonight's roster. Leon steps back, clears it back up top to Jones. Back to Leon, long pass inside, off the hands of Eichert, out of bounds. It'll go back to Canfield with 3:09 left. When you look at the Canfield Cardinals, their upcoming schedule here in the next couple weeks, they're going to play Poland in a big one at home on Friday. That should be a great matchup between two really solid schools. When you look at the Poland Bulldogs, they are 8-1 this season, and like we were talking about earlier, their only loss is to Salem. And that was at home, 53-40, the final. The Quakers got the best of the Bulldogs in that matchup. But you got a red-hot Poland team, a good Canfield team, a rivalry at home on Friday night, 7 o'clock tip. Anthony Hartwig will have the call for you on YSN. And then the Cardinals, after the Friday matchup, will be on the road next Wednesday at Boardman, home against Harding on Saturday at 7, and then they take on Howland. Let's look at Western Reserve, see who they have coming up on their schedule in the next few weeks. They've got the Springfield Tigers on Monday at home in conference play at 7, and then another conference game against McDonald at home on Thursday. So, you know, they're going to take a tough loss here tonight, but looking to rebound quickly. You get into conference play against Springfield and McDonald next week on Monday and Thursday, so they have plenty of time to prepare after tonight's game. Miller bounces it in. Now, Western Reserve so far has played well in the conference. They're 3-0. That one goes off the shin of Capibianca, goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Canfield. Britt's going to come back in. When you look at the non-conference schedule left for Western Reserve, not many teams that they will play out of conference. Columbiana is one of them. United and South Range, along with Rootstown. So they only have 4 non-conference games after tonight's game against Canfield. United's a solid team over there in Hanoverton. They're 6-3. South Range is a winnable game. Rootstown. One minute, 30 seconds left to play. Alyssa Fiskus into the ball game for the first time tonight for Western Reserve. Offensive rebound. And that one batted out of play by Fleming. Kylie Ramsey will throw it in. Now Western Reserve empties their bench. They got their underclassmen in the basketball game. 44-18 is our score. 26-point lead and a hard foul. Hard foul against Macy Kalina, her first, team 7th. They are over the limit. So Abrams to the line, shooting a 1-and-1 in the bonus. Free throw shooting has been difficult tonight for Western Reserve. First one up and missed it. Final minute left to play. Kalina weaving through with the left hand, missed it. Miller's pass deflected into the corner. They keep it alive, and then they lost it. It'll go back this way. Big one Friday. Canfield pulling. It should be a packed house here at Canfield High School. These are two of the elite programs on the girls basketball side. Ritz fakes it. Passes it back outside to Bearcat. Driving in. The runner, no good. Looking to get her own rebound, and the ball ripped away by Miller. Miller looking to bring it across. 15 seconds left in the corner. Open three ball is up. Off the back iron, no good. Ritz will grab the rebound. And she will bring it across, and that will end the ball game here tonight. 44-18 is your final. It's a large victory for the Cardinals as they win by 26 points. Leading scorer here tonight for Canfield, Jenna Treveri, had a really nice night. She had 12 points total with 2 3-pointers, 2 twos, and 2 free throws. Abby Muckeroy had 8 points with 2 threes and a 2. And then Macy Kalina had 3 points from 3 points from deep, 3 free throws. She had 6 points total tonight. On the other side for Western Reserve, they were led by Capabianca, who had 4 points, a 3-pointer and a free throw. So those are your leaders throughout the ball game. Once again, Treveri, who's the player of the game with 12 points and a big victory for Canfield, getting her first start of the season. 44-18 is your final. Once again, the Cardinals return back home on Friday. They will take on the Poland Bulldogs. Western Reserve will go back home on Monday. Conference play against Springfield. They will take on McDonald on Thursday. So the Blue Devils taking on the Tigers on Monday at home. They get some rest after this tough loss. And then the Cardinals, they take on the Bulldogs Friday at 7 o'clock at home. You can watch it on YSN. Anthony Harwig will have the call. We will talk to you then here from Canfield. Richie Giuliano signing off for tonight. Have a great night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.